This is the Southside School of Financial Freedom Watch List and Market Report for the week ending July 29th, 2023. Our question this week is, what is a reserve currency? The answer will be provided later in the video. This week, the market ended higher. The Dow Jones Industrial Average increased 0.99% on Friday and was up 0.66% for the week. The S&P 500 increased 0.5% on Friday and was up 1.01% for the week. The Nasdaq increased 1.9% on Friday and was up 2.02% for the week. Looking at the week, we can see that there were 10 up finishes versus 5 down finishes for the major indexes. On Monday and Tuesday, all the major indexes finished up. On Wednesday, the Dow Jones Industrial Average finished up, while the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq finished down. On Thursday, all the major indexes finished down. And on Friday, all the major indexes finished up again. New unemployment claims were 221,000. GDP grew at a 2.4% pace in the second quarter. A key Fed inflation metric, the Core Personal Consumption Expenditure Price Index, fell to the lowest annual rate in 2 years. Home prices rose 0.7% month to month. UPS and the Teamsters Union reached a labor deal, and the Federal Reserve approved a 25 basis point interest rate increase. New unemployment claims, GDP growing at a 2.4% pace, the core PCE price index falling to the lowest annual rate in 2 years, home prices rising 0.7% month to month, UPS and the Teamsters reaching a labor deal to avoid a strike, and the Federal Reserve approving a 25 basis point interest rate hike are all news. And news drives the market, good and bad. Day-to-day predictions on whether the market is going to go up or down are virtually impossible because predicting the news is impossible. However, the market is rigged to go up. It does not go up every day or even every week, but the market will generally go up over time. Stock prices move in a random fashion. They go up and down with an upward drift. The market will go up when the powers that be want the market to go up. While there are many powers out there, the top 5 powers that be are the Federal Reserve, big financial institutions, big corporations, the president, and Congress. These 5 entities will do what they must to drive the market higher. Now we are at our question of the week. What is a reserve currency? A reserve currency is a large quantity of a foreign currency held by central banks like the European Central Bank, the Bank of England, and the Bank of Japan, and other major financial institutions, and they use the money for investments, transactions, and international debt obligations, or to influence their domestic exchange rate. A large percentage of commodities, such as gold and oil, are priced in a reserve currency, causing other countries to hold the reserve currency to pay for these commodities and other goods. A reserve currency reduces exchange rate risks since there's no need for a country to exchange its currency for the reserve currency to trade. A reserve currency helps facilitate global transactions, including investments and international debt obligations. The US dollar is the most popular and widely held reserve currency in the world. More countries use the US dollar to make purchases of oil and other commodities like gold, silver, as well as other goods and investments. Do you use a reserve currency like the US dollar to invest in stocks? Or do you own any stocks at all? If not, why not? Is it because you do not understand anything about the stock market? Well, it was not taught to you in school. If you ever want to learn how to get wealth and income through the stock market, you are going to have to teach yourself. You must RSI, that is, read, save, and invest. Formal school taught you how to read, but society and the powers that be discourages you from reading, especially books. School taught you to be a worker, they did not teach you how to be an investor. And they taught you absolutely nothing about the U.S. financial system. You can learn how to be an investor if you simply start reading books about investing. Books that you can borrow from the library for free or buy cheaply online. It is not difficult to learn how to be a passive investor, which is what most people should do. Check out this list of recommended books on the books page of the Southside website. These books and others like them will not tell you which direction the market is going to go, but you can learn how to make money in the market no matter what the market does. I don't know which way the market is going to go on a daily basis, and I don't care. I trade the market as it is, not as it should be. I take what the market gives me, whether it's going up, down, or even sideways. How do I do that? I apply the Southside strategy. You can learn more about the Southside trading strategy at southsideschooloffinancialfreedom.com. Here is the Southside trading watch list from the week ending July 29th, 2023. The strongest performer on the list this week was Tilray Brands Incorporated, ticker symbol TLRY. It's in the first column. It increased 6.07% on Friday and was up 35.12% for the week. Tilray Brands Incorporated engages in the research, cultivation, production, marketing, and distribution of medical cannabis products. It operates through 5 business segments, and they are the cannabis business, distribution business, beverage and alcohol business, the wellness business, and business under development. Tilray provides medical and adult use cannabis products, pharmaceutical and wellness products, beverage, alcohol products, and hemp-based food and other wellness products to their customer base, which includes retailers, wholesalers, patients, physicians, pharmacies, clinics, hospitals, governments, and researchers. Looking at a summary of results, you can see that Tilray has decreased almost 16% year to date. I generated cash flow from Tilray this week. Whether a stock goes up or down, you can generate cash flow from it. Whether you own a stock or not, you can still generate cash flow from it using the Southside strategy. The Southside trading strategy involves trading for weekly cash flow. That is, trading for income. SPY is shown at the bottom of the third column. SPY is the S&P 500 ETF. This is the benchmark I compare my trading performance to. My objective is to beat the S&P 500 index while at the same time generating cash flow. Most professional money managers do not consistently outperform the S&P 500 index. They usually lose and lose badly to the index. Thus, most investors and traders should just invest in or trade a market index fund or ETF like SPY. What do you do? Do you beat the S&P 500 index? Do you have a watch list? What is your investing and or trading strategy? How well do you do against the S&P 500 index ETF SPY? Let me know in the comments section. Are you willing to share your strategy? The Southside Portfolio Cash Flow System is outperforming the S&P 500 ETF SPY. The Southside Portfolio is up 46.07% versus 19.48% up for SPY, a difference of 26.59%. The Southside is beating SPY by more than 26.5%. The cash flow generated by the Southside cash flow system for this week was 3.02% of the portfolio account value. The account value changed by 4.65%. Meanwhile, the S&P 500 ETF SPY changed by 1.05%. Bitcoin watch. Bitcoin loss minus 2.16% this past week, but appears to be in a bull market, though it is down more than 57% from its all-time high, which was achieved in November 2021. It is up more than 77% year to date. I sold option contracts on 5 positions this week, 4 calls and 1 put. That ranged from $7.34 to $83.34. You can get more details, including the total dollar amount of cash flow for the week, on the website Southside Freedom.com. In order to increase your financial IQ and understanding of the stock market, please check out our publication and look at past videos for other questions of the week. The videos are organized in playlists, levels 1, 2, and 3, and they are also arranged by subject matter. In the meanwhile, please like, share, and subscribe.